All right, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ruchakodash, the waters, the elders and apostles, the great millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim, Wa'akwath, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity into the video through the Spirit. All right. Hey, we're going to be dealing with, so-called white supremacy, right? Hey, Esau, Edom, we've all grown up in this world, and Esau, Edom has trained everyone to worship the way that he looks physically. Now, the image of the beast is not white people or white Jesus, so don't get that confused at all. But Esau, Edom has promoted the fact that his outer appearance is the blessed appearance, and biblically it's not. Biblically, he has leprosy, and his appearance was given to him originally as Cain, as a mark of a man who is evil, right? So what he has done through these past millennia is to spread and influence the world to believe that the way that he looks is blessed. Therefore, the way that we look, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the true biblical Israelites, right, as we're known as today, of course, the Israelite foreigners, obviously, but in particular, the ones of us that happen to be darker skinned on this go around, we're demonized because of the way that we look, and we're belittled and made fun of, while the way that he looks, which is a deficiency, is worship. So let's start with this first clip.
They're not. You can zoom in. You can.
Is that copies already?
No, they're not. You can zoom in. You can literally see them. There's no contacts in my eye.
Oh wow, no way. Is that copies already?
No, they're not. You can zoom in.
So, and some of y'all may have seen this chick, but she's a little Instagram thought model. I believe she's from Florida or some shit. But you see, she has some very beaming blue eyes, right? And for all intents and purposes, it's a deficiency. It's leprosy. She's a clean leper, meaning what? When you touch her, you don't catch it. It doesn't spread to your skin. But you have such a thing as unclean leprosy, which is why when you read in the scriptures, if you were unclean leper, you was put out from the city. Now this man, he has made his form of leprosy to be worshipped, right? Now, she's, if you sit there and say this woman is ugly, you lying. She has facial features and, teeth that is, right, the structure of her face is not an ugly one. You could swap her skin color out with anybody, you could make her brown, dark brown, middle yellow, high yellow, and she'd still be attractive. But what Esau has done, he's demonized all features outside of, his, that skin in the mind. So first, let's look into the scriptures and prove the fact that this guy has leprosy. What is that? Leviticus, is that the 16th chapter? Is that Leviticus 16? 13, okay. Let's look at Leviticus 13 and 3. It says, "And the priest shall look on the plague and the skin of the flesh, and when the hair of the plague is turned white, and the plague and sight be deeper than the skin of the flesh, it is a plague of leprosy, and the priest shall look on him and pronounce him unclean." Right. If the bright spot be white in the skin of his flesh, and in the sight be not deeper than the skin, and the hair thereof be not turned white, then the priest shall shut him up that hath the plague 7 days. So this is describing, what you're looking for. You're seeing on this person's skin, literally it gives you the color, right? White. Let me see. Yep. I'll go further down. Yeah, that whole chat is Leviticus the 13th. I said 16. I thought it was 14, but it's actually 13. Just double checking Salakia. Yeah, this is all good. This is the whole. It gives you different things, right? You have some of them are boils, some of them is red burning spots, and then it also mentions, white, right? Which is, man, he runs around the world touting and claiming to be white, but when in the scriptures tell you that if you're losing your melanin and you getting these white spots, you're a leper. What's going on? Leviticus 13 and 10, it says, and the priest shall see him, and behold, if the rising be white in the skin, and it have turned the hair white, and there be a quick raw flesh in the rising, it is an old leprosy in the skin of his flesh, and the priest shall announce him unclean, and shall not shut him up, for he is unclean. So you see here, if you're having this issue, you're considered unclean. What happened to Miriam, the sister of Moses and Aaron? Numbers 12, I'm gonna start right at verse 10. I'm gonna start right at it. Y'all should know the story. She was talking shit to Moses, and she was talking shit to Moses in particular, and the Heavenly Father rebuked her. And what did he hit her with? Numbers 12 and 10. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. So this lets you know that their complexion is leprosy. Okay? What Esau, he has changed the term to, because in today's time, let me see something. When you look it up now, you type in leprosy, what do you get? This, like, it just, their skin's just fucked. They're just fucked, bro. They're just fucked. Now, you know, this is a form of leprosy. You know, their skin's all effed up. But this ain't directly what leprosy is talking about. We just saw. It didn't say if your bones start misshapen and your hands misfigure. It was telling you boils, you know, etc. Raw, the reddish flesh, white, and even we're gonna get where it says in the hair, where it mentions yellow as well. Let's type in what they swapped it out with right here. Vitiligo, right? This is leprosy, y'all. When you're seeing it, the whiteness of the skin, raw. Look around her lips, raw, reddish, right? Matter of fact, that's that one model bitch. I forget her name. Let me type back in. Oh, what was I typed in white? Type back in. I had saw the term. Yep, okay. Leviticus 13 and 19. It says, and in the place of the boil, there be a white rising or bright spot, white and somewhat reddish, and it be showed to the priest. Okay? It didn't say, you know, your knuckles collapsing in on themselves and fingers disappearing. These motherfuckers got all their fingers, but you're seeing the, you know, whitish, reddish coloring of the skin, losing of their melanin, right? These people, Esau, Edom, he has taught us that his element is the standard of beauty, which is why a lot of niggas is running around with low self-esteem, right? I want to see if I can find, because I remember I went to school with one kid, he had this disease in particular, but it spread up his hair right up the middle of his scalp. So literally, y'all, he had that part of his hair was white, where his skin was affected. Let me see if I can find, let's type in hair real quick. I forget that. Let me see. Yeah, yep, perfect. It'll even hit their hair sometimes too. Right? That's the extreme version. He had it all over his skin, but right up here, yep, up the top of his head, he had it as well. And the scriptures mention it. It says what? I just read it. If he be a white in the skin or in his hair, right there. Leviticus 13 and 3 again, it says, and the priest shall look on the plague in the skin of the flesh, and when the hair in the plague is turned white. This is actual leprosy, what they call vitiligo today. They changed the name to try to throw people off. We just saw what is getting called leprosy now, right? You don't see, damn it, type in leprosy. what this got to do with somebody's hairline? I don't know what this just flesh eating bacteria, cuz. It's unfortunate, but that's not leprosy, man. So this guy Double E then went around changing, and when you go to the comments, oh shit, hang on. The comments was killing me, y'all, because the comments show you the spirit of E. Oh, she says she's from Illinois. Okay. Oh, she grew up in Belgium in her early childhood. All right. Somebody said, okay, right here. That's why we need to preserve European heritage and stop invasion. God bless her. So you see the spirit eat him. He knows that his people are recessive and that they're losing. Preserve European genetic diversity. That's why they promoted themselves to be the premier people of the world, because they know they're at the bottom and they're scared of being wiped out, as the prophecy states that they will be. And this is manifested in today's time, you know, in many different formats. That's why they make fun of us. That's why they belittle us. That's why they made us the proverbs, you know, the proverb and byword, when really they should be the proverb and the byword. All right, there's more of them than there is of us. So they've put that they put a curse on us now when we're blessed. You read in Songs of Solomon, wait a minute, nigga, we sun-kissed. Songs of Solomon 1:5. It says, I am black but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. All right, so we're black and beautiful, comely, meaning what? You're handsome, beautiful, right? When someone is comely, there, you want to approach them. You want to be in their presence for their countenance. All right, so don't let, and that's one thing, growing up in the world before you had this truth, if you're a person of color, for you brothers and sisters in particular that are darker skinned, right, medium brown, light brown, yellow, at some point you dealt with a sense of, you know, you may have felt inferior because of the way that you look, because that's how we're trained. You turn on every TV show, every movie, every action toy, every action figure toy, every commercial. They're propped up as the standard of beauty, when really we're the standard of beauty, y'all. And he put us down so that we could. I'm just looking at that word black there, jetty black. All right, it says black, dusky, but also absolute. So Solomon was a brother of color. All right, jetty black, absolute. God damn it, blackish color of the face. So straight up, he was a dark-skinned man. So Esau Edom, hey, he is a lot to pay for. He's a lot to pay for. All right. Now, whether, you know, man, boy, let me get this now.
I can be a mother, and I am one. And here's my problem, because I don't understand what just happened just now. What? What? My daughter comes in here and goes, Mom, I'm a black girl. I said, no. What do you mean you're a black girl? She goes, I'm a black girl. So then I Googled black girl just to show her a black person. We've been around black. I Googled black girl to show her what a black girl looked like. And she goes, yeah, I a little bit look like that. I said, bitch, you're see-through. What do you mean you look like that? What do you mean you look like that? There's not an ounce of melanin in you, okay? Oh, wait, your piss is even clear, bitch. You are not black. The mountains of Caucasus gave birth to you themselves. I'm not even sure you're mine, because, bitch, I'm Mexican. And it just didn't pass through to you, okay? Because you were blonde hair, blue-eyed, white. She's so white. She goes, well, can I just pretend to be black? And I said, do you want to go to college? If not, I mean, sure, yeah, try it, but I ain't gonna be your mom. What the fuck?
Now, she's married to an Edomite, so her daughter is she's Northern Kingdom, as she stated, but she's married to a Edomite. So her daughter is an Edomite, came out blonde hair, blue eyes. And that college joke, she's talking about the little Edomite kids that would be dressing up for blackface, the little college students that would be getting in trouble. That's what that college joke is referring to. Now, I'm not gonna go and show her daughter, you know, right? But now these Edomites, they run around, you know, wanting to be Jake. I'm pretty sure y'all remember that video. I wish I could find it. you know, that little young boy. He's talking about, why wasn't I black? I wanna be, you know, he was crying and shit at the party. He was like every bit of 13 or something. You know, here it is. They prop themselves up to be the image of beauty, but the spirit is back in the world to where we're the image of beauty. That's why, you know, everybody is all up on the brother tip. You feel me? Everybody, you know, every woman. You had that poll come out. I remember Elder Apostle Hart did a video on it. It's like 83% of white women imagine or think about being with a black man, you know, or you know, want to be. But what, we're under these curses, so we don't have when these curses are lifted, y'all, things are gonna go back to what they were, which is the Israelite man, northern and southern kingdom. You know, our varying shades of brown, us being back on top in the premier man of the world. All right, the only issue is that in society we've been put at the bottom, so the women are reluctant to come to us because they don't want to be living on that lesser level. All right, because all women, well, regardless of nation, enjoy comfort and pleasure. Don't know woman like poverty. All right, Psalms 44 and 14. I'll start at 13. It says, "Thou makest us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a derision to them that are round about us. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people." So that's why it's easy to hate on us, because you know it's the spirit of the world that Esau has trained up and nursed to make us look like the bad guys when we're blessed. The angels are dark skinned. The Heavenly Father's dark skinned when He represents Himself. Yahushua is dark skinned. All right, y'all know all the scriptures. This man Esau Edom, he has tainted the image of the chosen ones in the eyes of the world. But that image is starting to come back. That's why them racist Christians is mad at that Putin thing. All right, Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right, so this man, he's gone around repainting every damn thing. All right, repainting and lying. How is it that everybody in all points of history everywhere is white? Where did everybody else come from? If Jesus is white, the last of the Mohicans is white. You know, you had that one movie with Matt Damon, and Matt Damon could be a Jake, but you had that one movie where he's on the Great Wall of China. You know, everybody in all of history is white, and then Africa just spawns in the year 1600s, and then y'all come and grab us up, and we just here. Like, no, man. There's a plot and a play, and Esau's been lying to the whole world, and his lies is catching up. Okay, yep, right here. How the sun sees you. How sunscreen protects your skin from UV light. So right here, y'all, hey, to these people, we're, you know, the dark, ugly ones, but we're actually blessed, y'all. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai gave us a blessing on this earth, man. All right, Salaki, we're actually going to deal with this one. How the sun sees you. We'll deal with this one. So, you know, that's how they look, right? And our regular eyesight, the image we've been made to, you know, we've been told is superior. And even if nobody's, in which, you know, someone has gotten in your face, a cracker has gotten in your face and said this shit to you, you know, oh, nobody ever said what. Well, you're all that we see in the media. You represent the media. So obviously, it's how y'all feel. God damn it.
I won't live up to any expectations. What you see is what you get.
Now, I'll turn the volume down because we don't like that copyright shit. You know, so you see them under ultraviolet. Hey, we gonna go back to that numbers, y'all. We gonna go back to that numbers and finish it, because Aaron said something about Miriam, y'all. They look not done. They look uncooked. Keep watching, right? You can see the holes in their skin, the dots. You can see where they lacking, where they did, where, you know. You feel me? Look at that. Look at her. She ate the fuck up, man. So I'm just letting it play. I turned the volume down so y'all can just see it. I'm not talking. You're not tripping, trust me. I'm just not talking. Right there, y'all. Her skin is flawless. And you're gonna see the comparison now. You're gonna see what sunblock actually is, what it does, what it mimics. Her skin's flawless. And I can tell even because she's under ultraviolet, under regular light, you can tell her skin's flawless, right? That's a good, that sister got some good skin. And I don't need, hey, you stop. Look at that shit, y'all. That's what sunblock is. That's what it does. It replicates our skin so that they asses ain't getting tore up. Right? They can't even live on the planet in nature because they're not meant to fucking rule. And they've taught you that their defect is a blessing. That they're the blessed ones and we're the cursed ones. Because we dark and ugly and black and burnt. When really we're blessed. And you see, man, we can live in unison with the planet. And when Yahweh Bashim Yahushai sets us back up, that's what we gonna do. They couldn't live here if they wanted to, y'all. They will be extinguished down the line after that 1,000 years. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai didn't make no mistakes when he made us, man. This man convinced you to hate your fucking self. So now we come in that spirit. We love how we look. All right. And for brothers that don't have the shade that they want, you gonna get that shade back. But you've been taught now to you don't look down on the darker skin as we was taught in the world. It's a thing to uplift and to treasure. All right. Because some of us, I'm on the darker side. Some of us caught hell coming up, man. Was caught all kinds of shit. Made fun of, made to feel bad. Right? You're a little kid, you look in the mirror, you be like, man, damn, why am I black? that shit was you could feel it in your heart. That shit hurt your heart. Well, now we know it's a blessing, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, it's a blessing. So fuck what E talking about. All right. Going back to this numbers now. Numbers 12 and 11. It says and Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us wherein we have done foolishly, and wherein we have sinned. Says, let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed when he cometh out of his mother's womb. And that's what you see of them, y'all. Their flesh is half consumed. They ain't finished baking in the oven, man. They didn't finish baking in the oven. So what they did was uplift themselves and make us to be the bad guy. And God damn it. Hold up. I got this extra burner account. And it'd be fucking up when you come back. So right here.
There's no contacts in my eye. Like, really.
Wow, no way. It's not contacts already.
So she has leprosy. She has leprosy. And her ass ain't gonna be winning no beauty pageants in the kingdom. Right? The tables are gonna go back and shift the way they're supposed to. All right, let's get this straight. We don't over here, we don't dislike the black woman because they're dark skinned. Let's get that square and straight. We beefing with the sisters because the majority of Israelite women in the world are demons. This don't got nothing to do with no skin color. There's sisters be beautiful too, but they just demons as hell. That's all. So y'all can miss us with that. Oh, y'all just, nigga, eat a dick and die, nigga. I told you so. Let me get one more. Just not only is their skin, but that hair too. So shut them out and lock them out. Leviticus 13 and 30. Then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is a dry scowl, even a leprosy upon the head or beard. All right. So even that blonde hair, blue eyes trait, y'all, it's leprosy. It's a what's the word? Mutation, a defective mutation. God damn it, your eyes are supposed to be dark skinned as well, or dark as well, because no one's eyes are black. Most people's eyes are dark brown, but that protects your pupils from the sun's rays, right? But this man, he's taught everybody that his way is the right way, and it's not, and that he's to be worshipped, and he's not to be. All right. So that's about it. Let me give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakurash, the honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all like the Akim Wa Akwath, learning, teaching in truth and sincerity. Shalom.